Good morning, everybody. Guess what it's time for? It's time for Talking Cheese. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Just got out of the hospital again. Another draining took place. This time I had cysts or fluid gathering on my armpit, and I had to go get it cut open and drained out. I want to thank the staff and emergency room staff over at Glendale Adventist Memorial Hospital, Glendale Adventist Hospital. Excellent job over there. Back here on the air, it's September the 4th. Getting ready to have another anniversary for 9/11. And Donald Trump is meeting with the leader of the RNC, saying that he is going to pledge his life and his work and all the things he's doing to become president of the United States. And if he doesn't win the Republican vote or the Republican little runoff on who's going to represent the Republican Party in the overall election, the general election, then Trump is claiming that he will then vote for and back any candidate that wins the nomination for the Republican Party. Listen, Donald Trump will say anything to do anything to be anything other than something real, and it's really sad, and the political system is sort of a deal. And the idea that this raving lunatic is our spiritual meal to help this country is totally unfounded and sickening. And also during an interview yesterday, Donald Trump stumbled on very simple foreign policy question from the radio host and was just sort of aloof when it came to certain basic and primary elementary type facts about what's going on in the Middle East and the people in these different groups and militia groups and the terrorism training ground. President Barack Obama is a little bit better and more educated in regards to enunciating these men in that region's names properly and all of that. But some people don't believe it's because of his intelligence. Some people believe it's because he's a Muslim. And no offense to the Muslim belief system, but I just think it's appalling for people like Donald Trump to go on and on and on about all this bullshit except facts. And to constantly hear him ranting about how America is fucked up and America is horrible and America is going the wrong way. He seems to be making a lot of money and being able to bankrupt different companies and come back and start a whole new day. This man, this ghost figure, when it comes to the things that really matter, is totally inappropriately being put up on some sort of a pedestal where books and statues belong. This man is a hoax. This man is not real. This man is ready to cut a deal. This man will dice up this country and all of the legacy of it, and he will not fortify anything anywhere that has to do with this country advancing and progressing in a positive manner. This man cares nothing about climate change. This man claims cares nothing about the right to privacy, reading out people's phone numbers on live television, people who wish to remain private in certain. He just blurts out and spits out and yells out anything at the populist moment to try to gain some sort of real traction and momentum on his psychotic interpretation of what is going on. And I just believe that over a period of time, there's two ways you can grow. You can progress and roll forward, and then you can grow in your own erosion. And I believe that's going to be the true Donald Trump inner explosion. It's the idea that it's going to run out. It's going to run out. It's all this, you're not going to be able to ignorantly address foreign policy. You're not going to be able to ignorantly say you have an answer for finances, but you've been bankrupt at least 3 times from what I've heard. You're not going to be able to avoid background check and how certain interpersonal things have gone on that has made him an emotional wreck. He's not going to be able to duck and dodge and wheel and deal and scheme and theme his way out of this fake ass motherfucking reality show of a campaign that he's running. I believe that Donald Trump is sort of all dressed up kabuki theater. He rings bells, he makes little noises, he goes out on that platform like the actors and actresses do in kabuki theater to draw you in to hear more bankruptcy policy and bullshit on things that matter within, our country and what connects us to the world. All he know how to do is send out these quote killers who harass people and intimidate foreign leaders and foreign companies to, stand his ground like a greedy, prideful representation of Bozo the Clown. This guy is a nincompoop. This guy is an empty suit when it comes to what is going to take a spiritual journey, what is going to take this country off its emotional gurney when it comes to these types of people and their earnings. I mean, we cannot just be fixated on the money, of the more, of the selfish, of the bullshit. We cannot continue to drool or slobber at this sort of take the money and clobber people philosophy. This man is an idiot. This man is not legitimate. This man is not worth a bucket of beans because he can't really deal with the things that mean something to people. This man is full of shit. And I do not believe in Donald Trump. I do not support him. I do not think he is going to be the president of the United States. And I do not think he knows a motherfucking thing when it comes to how to run this thing. Talking about he's the king of how things are handled in regards to corralling these killers he says he has that, implement what he wants in his surroundings and the orders that he puts out to really stay on top of stuff. His male testosterone drone weave ass motherfucker is a sucker for anything that further enhances his already self-obsessive nature. This guy is a freak of it, nature, and does not deserve or have the knowledge or the wisdom or the reality of what it takes to be the president of the United States. This man is a fraud, and he's a gimmick. I don't even feel right about saying all these things. It seems like I'm trying to mimic his personality. That's all the time. That's all the time I have right now this morning. And in all due respect to everything that is going on, we can still march behind each other one at a time, one day at a time, by simply saying, fuck Fox News. Thanks.